Good day, mate. Welcome to MindToon. This is Chloe. We are together, fall in love with our true selves. Which type do you find easier to get along with? E or I? Is it the social and approachable E type, or the introverted I type who craves love and affection? Is it the NT type who is more likely to compromise and wealth, or the NI type who is more easily captivated by poetry and moonlight? If love is like that, illuminate life. Today, we will decipher the 4 rules MBTI plays in the realm of love. Firstly, let's ask ourselves 4 questions. When your energy is depleted, do you go out and party until dawn, or stay at home until you feel recharged? When learning about the world, do you rely on logic or intuition? When making decisions, do you need factual evidence, or do you go with your gut feeling? When taking action, do you make detailed plans, or do you take things one step at a time? The answers to those questions from the 8 letters of the MBTI framework. Next, let's see how they manifest in love. Extroverts often shine the brightest in crowd, while those who prefer to blend into the background in corners are likely introverted. From this perspective, it seems that E-types might find it easier to start a romance as they have more opportunities than I-types. However, although E-types are good at expressing themselves, they can sometimes come across as dominant, saying, "Don't talk, just listen to me." They don't always serve as good listeners like I-types do. Many people prefer chatting with I-types, and perhaps through conversation, they find themselves at the door of love. Sensory ones are very sensitive to the tangible information around them, such as being the first to notice lipstick prices has raised again. While intuitive ones are immersed in abstract concepts in their minds, like, inflation has gotten worse. In social interactions, beautiful looks tend to catch the attention of S-types, whereas N-types are more easily attracted to interesting thoughts. S-types are more realistic, and they are more inclined to believe that love without material foundation is like a pile of loose sand. On the other hand, N-types are more naive, believe in the legend of love at first sight, and willing to become stronger for love. When we complain to others, T-types try to offer suggestions. They believe logic is beneficial because getting things right is more important to them. F-types respect others' feeling more and believe that if the process doesn't feel good, regardless of the outcome, it's not okay. Therefore, for those who date with marriage in mind, individuals with T traits are more ideal partners. Meanwhile, for those who enjoy the process without concerning themselves with the outcome, people with F traits are their preferred choice. T-types usually approach life with careful planning and execution. This applies to their love life too. Once they like someone, they strive to understand that person deeply, even down to how many spoons of sugar they take in the coffee. This gives a sense of being in control and dependable. On the other hand, E-types are quite the opposite. They have flexible thinking and casual lifestyle, doing whatever they want. In love, they follow their heart, embracing a philosophy of if you are happy, I'm happy. When they say, okay, whatever is good to you, they generally mean it. Engaging with P-types can bring an unprecedented sense of relaxation. Arranging and combining these 8 preferences resources in the 16 MBTI types By building on these basic chains and human needs, we can categorize the love languages of these 16 types into 4 major groups. Let's see what these shining aspects of love are. The 4 types with ISTJ traits, like ISTJ, ISFJ, ESTJ, and ESFJ, are called the guardian types. They are responsible and ambitious, and are a stable light in partnerships. They are caring steerers and loyal protectors. For them, love means responsibility, loyalty, and stability. They value long-term relationships and will do anything to keep the family peaceful and harmonious. Love is mutual care. I care for you, you care for me, to deepen bonds by caring and supporting partners. A representative is Homer Simpson from The Simpsons, an ISTJ. Though funny sometimes, he keeps and fulfills promises to his family. His love and support show a stable and traditional love view. The 4 types of possessing SP traits, namely ISTP, ISFP, ESTP, and ESFP, can collectively be referred to as the Artisan types. They are adventurous and agile, like a beam of explorative light in love. Even amidst boredom and difficulties, they can take their partner's hand and stride forward, embodying the spirit of love adventures. In their view, love is a journey about personal growth and discovering potential. They enjoy trying new things with their partners, venturing to places never been before. They also relish overcoming challenges and solving problems in their routine of daily life. In love, we are both artists and engineers. A representative figure is Katniss Everdeen from The Hunger Games, an ISFP who hails from the least favorite District 12. From her volunteering being a tribute to her eventual challenge against authority to claim victory, her journey is full of uncertainties. Her relationship with Peter, starting from initial distrust to fighting side by side and willing to sacrifice for each other, also reflects their growth along the way. The 4 types with NT twins, INTJ, INTP, ENTJ, and ENTP, are known as rational types. They are curious and creative, like a beam of rational light. They help people find purpose and order in life's chaos, acting as strategists in love. For them, relationships need mutual respect and shared goals. They want love that balances emotional and intellectual connection. Their ideal love involves both deep conversations about dreams and fun activities like gardening or playing in the mud. A good example is Elizabeth Bennet from Pride Prejudice, an INTJ. She seeks mutual understanding and intellectual connection with her partner. Her relationship with Darcy revolves from misunderstanding to mutual respect, showing a love based on deep thinking and shared values. The 4 types with INFJs, INFJ, INFP, ENFJ, and ENFP, are known as idealists. They are philosophical and charming, bringing emotional light to relationships like passionate poets who inspire their partners. They seek a deep soul connection, believing true love means understanding each other with just a glance. They offer emotional support and encourage their partners to pursue their dreams and values. They also enjoy sharing joyful moments together. A good example is Derek Shepard from Grey's Anatomy, an ENFJ. His relationship with Meredith is emotionally rich, always aiming to maintain harmony and openly express his feelings. I believe everyone is unique, and each relationship is an adventure. The four major signers, entities of love, are just tools to help us understand the attitudes and preferences of 16 types of love and promote healthier relationships. Remember, while MBTI can categorize, it cannot predict everyone's individual's behavior. This episode has given us a clear view of how MBTI relates to love. No matter your type, finding someone who accepts your quirks and values your uniqueness is the heart of romance. Love isn't a battlefield or business deal, and it is tough to make accurate conclusions from theory alone. MBTI shouldn't be about taking people into 16 release categories, but should represent must be true for inner self. Subscribe to this channel and click the bell for updates on the latest content and psychology insights. In future episodes, we will explore different MBTI preferences and behaviors in relationships. Thanks for your watching and stay tuned. See ya!